pickles on pickles on pickles on pickles. I see what y'all was talking about now. As soon as I got pregnant with Brielle, the acne like went away. I thought this go around like I would be cool because I did it before. No, being pregnant for the first time and then being pregnant for the second time with a toddler. So happy. Say bye-bye. Good night. To the camera. Say good night. It's nap time, girl. All right, now that she is down for her nap, I am going to get me an espresso and get dressed. What is up, y'all? I pray that all is well with every single one of you. I am Autumn Monet, and today we are doing a sit down and chat video. I ain't did one of these in a few months now. Pregnancy has halted a lot of stuff, but we are talking today. We're gonna give a little 17 weeks update and also a little bit of a comparison between my first trimester during this second pregnancy and my first trimester during my very first pregnancy. So if you are interested in the tips, if you are expecting, if you want to be expecting, or if you just want somebody to relate to, go ahead, sit down, take a seat, get you a little espresso like your girl got, or a coffee, or whatever your drink of choice is, and let's dive into this. First things first, y'all. Being pregnant for the first time and then being pregnant for the second time with a toddler, it is a completely different experience. I'm thankful that I did not experience like extreme sickness and throwing up and things like that with either one of my pregnancies, because I know a lot of people, family members, sister-in-laws, and friends who did and were just sick all the time. However, my like kryptonite, I guess you could say, was fatigue. When I say fatigue out of this world, first trimester when I was pregnant with Rio, I was tired all the time. During majority of my first trimester, my husband and I, who we weren't married at the time, but we were long distance, 16 hours away from each other. So I was just spending a lot of time at home in my apartment on the couch, watching TV on and off as much as I could be awake, because I was just in and out of sleep. Same thing happened this time, except I got a toddler waking me up every 5 minutes. And I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. Every 5 to 10 minutes, I'm waking up because all right, y'all. I had some technical difficulties and I ran out of storage on my phone. So hopefully I can get through. I deleted some stuff. Hopefully I can get through the rest of this video without my video shutting off again. But I was saying, being pregnant with a toddler is a completely different experience, because I don't get to just rest and do for myself like I need to, because I'm constantly having to make sure that my toddler is good as well. And then I have a husband now too, so making sure he good too. So those are the two differences there. Second thing is dry skin. Y'all, I have never in my life had dry skin. I have always had oily skin. But when I tell you, this pregnancy, baby boy has my skin so dry, especially the backs of my hands and my face. The backs of my hands have been burning and itching and everything, and I've never experienced that in my life. I actually have had pretty good supple skin most of my life. And I know black people, we supposed to put on lotion all the time, but I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even used to always put on lotion. And my skin would still be nice and supple and soft, and I barely got ashy. So this is a whole new ball game for me, and I don't like it. But if you have suggestions for a good hand cream, especially with it being colder now in the past couple weeks, y'all. It's been absolutely horrible. So if you have good suggestions for a good hand cream to keep my hands moisturized and a good face moisturizer, please drop those below in the comments. I will take whatever it is that you have for me. Speaking of skin and face though, this pregnancy, I have also had some bad acne in my first trimester. Now, when I was in college and post college, I had really bad hormonal acne. And as soon as I got pregnant, I still have some post hyperpigmentation from that time. But as soon as I got pregnant with Brielle, the acne like went away. And I didn't even need to do like these long, elaborate skincare routines. My skin preferred less products with the least amount of ingredients in them. I'm talking, I would wake up in the morning, wash my face with either a Dove soap or a Neutrogena cleanser, and then I would put olive oil on my, I mean, not olive oil, coconut oil on my face. And after that, put on some sunscreen and I'm good to go. Like my skin was glowing. Baby boy here, he was like, nah, this gonna be different this time, mama. I was getting such bad acne all around here and right above my eyebrows. And I mean, it wasn't terrible, but like it's noticeable compared to the fact that I haven't had acne in a long time. And my daughter is almost 2. So in almost 2 years, I haven't had acne. So, what I did was, I was talking to my grandmother about it, and she was talking about how she uses an exfoliating brush. And I'm like, I haven't used an exfoliating brush in probably about 2 to 3 years now. So, let me try doing that again and see what happens. And y'all, thank God it cleared up. So, if you're starting to get a little bit of acne, try doing a little bit of exfoliating, because before, when I was trying to clear it up myself, I was using my liquid exfoliators, but that my skin was just getting irritated by it and it wasn't helping at all. Another thing that has been different during this pregnancy is bloating. If y'all saw my pregnancy announcement video, I think I was maybe about 11 weeks when I announced on social media that I was pregnant, and I already had a little bump showing. Well, it wasn't a baby bump, that was a bloated bump. I even in the video, excuse me, even in the video where we were finding out that I was pregnant, you could see that I had a little bump there, and that was a bloated bump. Y'all, since maybe about a week and a half before I actually took a pregnancy test, my stomach was getting big. And I thought it was odd because I was just starting to like get consistent in the gym and I was losing weight, but I'm like, I'm losing weight, but my stomach is getting big. This don't make no sense. And I thought maybe because my time of the month was supposed to be starting soon, that would be the reason. No, it was pregnancy, and the bloating was absolutely crazy. So I've had a little bump my entire pregnancy this second time around. First pregnancy, I did not have that issue at all. Like your girl was fit and in the gym consistently, and I could hide it for a good minute. Number 4, I think this is number 4, is leg cramps. Y'all, I didn't start getting cramps in my first pregnancy until maybe like the 3rd trimester. This time around, I have been getting cramps in my calf muscles, my hamstrings, and my butt. And I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like I'm doing my best to make sure that I drink my water and all of that stuff, but the cramps have been crazy, which I did not experience in the first pregnancy until the 3rd trimester. Another thing is cravings. Y'all, I didn't experience real cravings, like crazy cravings, until my 2nd trimester with my daughter. But with baby Caleb here, I have been having cravings since maybe about 12 weeks. And it's not like cravings here and there. I've been craving a lot, a lot of different foods and more often. Pickles have been at the top pickles on pickles on pickles on pickles. We keep pickles here in the house, okay? Because I'm always wanting pickles. Even though I'm drinking like my electrolytes, the liquid IV powders, I'm still needing pickles. And then first pregnancy, I think I was craving like a lot of spicy stuff, a lot of cheese, a lot of dairy. I haven't been craving any of those things now, but I just have random cravings for specific foods, which I did not have during my first pregnancy. So this go around, I've craved like pizza, I have craved kava, I have craved orange juice, I have craved like all these different things. So it just goes, this video is really just going to show like every pregnancy is different, even for the same woman. Not all of your pregnancies are going to be the same. Number 5. During my first pregnancy, I knew a lot of people who were pregnant at the same time, right? And I was always hearing people talking about how they were so emotional and the pregnancy hormones, and they were crying at the craziest things. And I'm just like, I haven't experienced that. Like, am I just cold or something? Like, I don't understand. I can't relate. This pregnancy, y'all, I've been crying so much, like just at random things, having random emotions, and it is the main emotions that I have been experiencing is like crying, happy crying and sad crying, but also anger. Like, I have been having to catch myself when I'm getting angry or upset with my husband or my daughter or our dog. Like, your girl been angry randomly, like the emotions are going up and down and up and down, and I'm just like, now I see what folks was talking about. I see what y'all was talking about now, because I can't control it. Like, it just happens. And I don't know, it is absolutely crazy just how our bodies do all of these different things during every single it's already crazy that I'm growing a life in my body, and then I'm going to birth the life out of my body, and this person is going to live and breathe in the world. But like, all of the other things that we experience as women during this process is completely mind-blowing. I thought this go around like I would be cool because I did it before. No. All right, y'all, my phone ended up running out of storage again, and in the midst of me deleting things to make room to finish this video, my baby girl woke up. Thankfully, though, we are at the end of the video. I hope and pray that I have enough footage to make this a good video for you all and give you all some good substance and insight, because that was the purpose of this. That's the purpose of all of these sit down and chat videos with me. But if you have made it this far and you liked this comparison of first trimester between my 2 pregnancies, then go ahead and make sure that you stick around. Click that subscribe button and click that bell button so you are notified every single time that I post a video. Go ahead and comment below that you have subscribed or what you liked from this video, and give it a like as well. All of these things really help me, and really help me to know what it is that you all are interested in. So thank you in advance. I do plan to do a comparison between both of my pregnancies for every single trimester. So once second trimester is over, I will be doing that. And then third trimester, of course, postpartum, I will be doing the third trimester comparisons. I also am going to be letting y'all into some of my prenatal visits as well. My doctor is completely open to being on camera and the camera being on during our visits. So I'm excited to let you all into those. That is the end for this video. Know that I love you, but I hope and pray that you know that God loves you even more. Until next time, y'all. Bye.